Hello, I'm Jeff Van Treese, and this is Mobilized News. We welcome you to our show as we have a very special guest today. We have Bob Ezrin. Bob is a legendary music producer. He's worked with the likes of Alice Cooper, Pink Floyd, Andrea Bocelli, who actually helped produce his very first album, Lou Reed and Kiss. So, in addition to all of his great work in the music industry, Bob is also a passionate environmental activist and has been fighting against climate change for many years. So, Bob, thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
So, let's just start out with what does
Let me just correct one thing. I didn't do Andrea's first album, but I did give him his first number one record.
first number one record? That's awesome. So, let's just sort of start out broadly about activism. You've been an activist for a number of years. What does activism mean to you?
Well, what it means to me is my human responsibility, and I think all of us are activists on a certain level all the time, and we just don't know it. If we're parents, we're activists because we're active. We're on behalf of our children, on behalf of our families. We're aggressive. We fight for for the right, and and as kids, we tend to be activists because as we grow, as our brains grow, we take on subjects or we take on passions, and they sort of inhabit us, like our loves for, rock stars, but also like our passion about a particular subject, whether it's, the environment or whether it's something political. Young people tend to um, they tend to embrace these things. They fall in love and they are consumed with them, and they become very active in their relationship with them. So we've all got it. It's baked in. The question later on in life is whether we make the time and whether we put in the effort to follow those things that we care about. And I have. That's just sort of my nature. I make stuff, and I do stuff. It's what I do for a living and all day long. So the things that I care about, I'm very active about.